spin a thread of memory for me.
Nicola, what are you doing?
Practicing swordsmanship. I'm gonna be a knight someday.
Wow, that sounds like fun. How about a match with me then?
Really? Don't be too hard on me, Mia. You little bullies, get out of here!
Nicola, are you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. But you had to come in and save me again, Mia. I have to train and get stronger. I have to be able to protect you someday.
I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
What are those things? What happened here?
Mia, watch out! Where am I?
You're a very lucky young man. You've been reborn.
Where's Mia?
Now, there's no need to worry. We can bring her back too, I promise. Nicola's exam results came in. He does have successor potential.
Successor?
But his numbers really aren't all that high. They pass, yes, but just barely.
True. The rest would have to depend on him.
I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
It's a successor. No.
Nicola.
Mia. give up.
Nicola!
I have to keep Mia safe!
He's been here, fighting against the urge to frenzy all this time. It's incredible. Tough kid.
I'm sorry, Nicola. I never realized that your sister is here now. I'm here! Thank you. You were the one taking care of me all along. Nicola, I'm so sorry. No, I'm okay, really. Thank you.
When is Mia going to wake up?
No one can really say for certain. Unfortunately, some never do wake up. I'm sorry.
All right.
Are you sure? You're still just a kid.
It doesn't matter. When I become a successor, I'll be able to keep Mia safe. Anyway, I can't just let the world be destroyed before Mia wakes up, can I? I wonder if Mia's woken up yet. I hope she's all right. I'm fighting for you. So, get well soon, Mia.
Nicola!
Mia?
Is it really you, Mia?
I'm so sorry. I left you all alone.
It's okay. You didn't. Really, Mia. I'm just so glad you're finally awake. And hey, it looks like you've made a bunch of good friends. That's great.
It's all thanks to you, Nicola. You were always at my side. That's what gave me the strength to keep fighting. That's why I'm here. You kept me safe all this time. You protected me and gave me courage. What more could I possibly hope for?
Mia!
Nicola Karnstein, my dear little brother, it seems you have truly become a knight. And you're the bravest, most noble knight of all. I love you, Nicola.
Thanks, Mia. I love you too, sis. I can't believe it! Mia?
Nicola. You sure have grown.
Yeah, this is how I look now. But this form's much stronger.
I really don't know how I can repay you for all that you've done. I owe you so much. Everything, really. And yet, I have nothing to give you in return.
I'd like to show my gratitude somehow, but in this shape.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd come along with us. But
you've only just been reunited with your family. It would be pretty cruel to break you two up again.
you agree, right?
They're gone.
Listen, Nicola. There are still other successors out there. People like you fighting against themselves in order to survive. It would be a mistake for me to stop now. That's what I believe.
Then go.
Nicola.
It's all right, sis. You've all given me so much strength. I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
I'll come back for you, little brother.
go. Then go.
Yo! Bumping into you again here must be fate. I was just thinking about you. The path ahead is blocked by the Lost. I'm almost at my wit's end. This place is all different, too. The Lost are just the icing on the cake. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I doubt I would have come here looking for a place to live. Anyway, can you clear out that roadblock for me? You took care of the Lost for me? You're a real pal. Now I can finally get moving again. Huh? You're glad I didn't get lost again? Give me a break. The whole place is all rearranged, so what do you expect? When I was still human, it didn't snow here. There was a military facility. It's all turned upside down, just like the place I used to live. Yo! How's the exploration going? You're lucky to be partnered up like that. I mean, I do have my little brothers, but I've got to look for a place to live on my own. Oh, I just remembered. The Hunter's been spotted a lot in places that have changed like this. You never know when he'll strike, so it'd be safer not to stick around, okay?
The ability of the successor here is fascinating. I never dreamed the ribcage could create such things. I want to harness this power for all revenants. That means I have to do more research into the ribcage. But are there any clues as to where the successor is? No trace of the successor.
Oh, do you need something? You met with the researcher outside? She's been a nuisance lately, pacing around and complaining. Very well. In that case, take this with you. It has no special power, but it may provide clues, depending on who looks at it. That seems fair enough, doesn't it? I can understand what she wants, after all.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. You should really... Hold on. Where did you find this? With it, I might learn the effects on the Thorns of Judgment. They're the spikes that suddenly grew from the land during the Great Collapse. It's hard to believe, but the cathedral wasn't always here. It was nothing but thorns before. Which leads me to think the successors have enough power to alter the thorns in some way. I used to work for a laboratory doing research into how to stop the horrors. But our research gradually deviated away from what could be called humane. I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. Now I'm traveling on my own, researching the successors to find my own way to combat the threat. I used to work for but our I couldn't. Now I'm...
Oh, do you need something? I want to thank you again. I never even dreamed that I'd be able to rebuild my life again of my own will. You are the sole torch fighting a darkness that would engulf this world. Use your light to inspire those who suffer. Oh, do you need something? Karen is a successor of the relics, like me. She is the successor of the heart. Her power is what creates blood beads. Don't worry, she shows no sign of frenzy now. Karen has an extremely high affinity for the relics, to the extent that she can alter the missile the Queen created. Oh, I want to thank you. I never even dreamed that I'd be able to rebuild you.
Could you fix this stuff up for us?
Yikes, you must have seen some real action. Don't worry, I've got it taken care of. So what happened?
Huh?
You all look so happy, especially Mia.
Oh, well, yeah.
What is she doing here?
Please, Jack. You have to save Jack.
She's about to frenzy!
Let's take her to the back. We can shoot her there. How do you feel?
I apologize for barging in like that.
What's going on exactly?
Do you know about the cavern underneath the cathedral? We were attacked there. Jack lured them away so that I could...
Slow down.
Attacked? Wait, what were you doing down there in the first place?
Our mission is the preservation of the successors and their relics. It is not a new phenomenon for successors to go into a frenzy. There has always been a need for someone to monitor them, and to stop them if they ever begin to turn. A successor acts as a vessel for a relic, in both body and will. If that vessel breaks, it has to be replaced. That's why.
That's why you were hunting for revenants?
We considered every possible option. We truly did. But in the end, that was the only one that would work. I know it's no excuse for what we've done, even if it was the only way. That is simply a burden I will have to live with. I will always carry them with me. I will never forget the faces and dreams of those who stepped forward to keep the relics safe.
I suppose it really can't be all that easy to find a replacement vessel.
That's why we're here, to keep a constant eye on the condition of the other successors.
Wait, you guys are successors too?
Jack watches the successors for signs of frenzy, while I act as a temporary replacement, until we can find someone suitable. My voice has the power to stave off frenzy, for a time at least.
A temporary vessel. I think I'm beginning to see.
There's a successor resting in a crypt under the cathedral. We were traveling through the tunnels down there to check on them. I know I have no right to ask you for help, but...
It's all right. You rest here for now. We'll rescue Jack. I promise. Actually, I have a question. The successor whose crypt is under the cathedral, do you know who they are?
I do. In addition to a number of other scientific endeavors, he was involved in Revenant research and an integral part of Project Queen. I believe you may have heard of him. Juzo Mido.
Did you say Mido?
You know him?
He sold us out. Me and my entire family.
I'm sorry about what happened. We couldn't find a vessel for the relic, and my body was reaching its limit. That's why we needed you. I wish I could have told you everything, but my role as a Watcher had to remain secret. Jack must still be in the caverns under the cathedral. I don't want to lose him. Jack must...
I told you I was looking for my friends, right? We were all mercenaries that grew up in the same orphanage. The person who ran the private military company we belonged to was Mito himself. I never heard from them after I revived, so I figured they were all dead. I never would have guessed they were hiding in one of the Queen's experimental units. Who knows what kind of traps might be waiting? We should keep extra vigilant this time. Haste trips over its own heels, they say. It's times like these that require the coolest heads. Make sure you're ready for whatever comes.
So, Jack and Eva were killing successors near Frenzy and switching out their relics. That does stop the successors from frenzying, and it is a kind of mercy to save them from joining the Lost. However, it seems that what you did for Nicola and Aurora restored their minds. I think your method may be a better way of helping the successors. Let's find the successors. If the relics are released, it'll be a step back to the days of chaos and disaster. We have to stop that, no matter what. The fighting will get more intense from here on out. Make sure you're prepared.
You have returned. As an attendant of the relics, I have stayed near my successor. But if I am with you, I feel I will find some answer. There may be memories of other attendants. I would ask that you find them for me. Was I of any assistance?
Your life depends on what you carry. Stock up while you can. Most humans live under the government's protection, providing a bit of blood in exchange for safety. But the amount they can give is nothing compared to the population of Revenants. It doesn't get distributed at all. Some people just can't take that and kidnap humans to take their blood by force. The thirst for blood can drive a Revenant mad. Luckily, you haven't tasted it yet, have you? Watch yourself out there. Your life if you want it?
I got it. Watch yourself out there.
Nicola guided me when I was feeling lost. He sure did grow up right under my nose. I never would have noticed if it weren't for you. Thanks. I have a debt to you that I can never repay. You may tell me not to worry about it, but to me, it's an important connection. Because now it's my turn to help everyone out. Friends. It feels funny using such a sentimental word like that in our current situation. But now I understand just how difficult having friends can be. Thinking about them, getting mad or worried or amused, it's so much busier than when it was just the two of us. But the funny thing is, it just feels right to me. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Well, now you know how I am, but it's good to be here. I have a debt to you that I can never repay. You may tell me not to worry about it, but to me, it's an important connection. Because now it's my turn to... I've really got to get stronger now.
I've got new weapons available. A blood veil is a Revenant's fangs. They're used to stab into a foe and drain the blood out of them. While you attack, dodge, and parry, you can use that blood to unleash powerful effects. There are a few different types of blood veils. You should use the type that best fits your style. Make sure you've got everything before you go out. If you want to talk... Which blood veil do you want to transform?
I feel like the Lost here have been behaving strange lately. It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. The sacrifices of many provided paths into the depths. But now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. This is all we've got for available routes. Don't let the Lost make a meal out of you.